Hey guys, Sophie here and welcome back again to another Game Leap Weekly. Twinsen is this week's winner of the replay analysis giveaway. He submitted an Arc Warden replay and zxyc is already working on it. Expect the release next Friday. As for new content this week, we have a lot coming up for the carry role. BSJ has created an in-depth course on Faceless Void as a carry, including several replay examples of some of his games in which BSJ goes into detail about his decision making and approach to the lane, as well as how to execute teamfights properly as Faceless Void. Our second course, made by SMD, will be about Spectre and teach you all you need to know to get through the tough early game as her. Get your farm and carry your team with one of the strongest late game heroes in the game. Learn how to use Haunt correctly to get the most out of it, and when you should go for the standard Radiance Rush or when it might be a good time to consider different builds. Regardless of your skill level, role or favourite hero, whether you want to be a pro or just improve at DotA in general, you should definitely check out our upcoming Part 2 and Part 3 of FLUFF's videos about using statistics in a pro environment, and how to use statistics to improve and become a better player. With Part 1 of the video mainly focusing on DotA Buff and DotA Max, in Part 2, Fluff goes into great detail about how to create and use spreadsheets to track your own stats, as well as tracking your teammates and why this is useful. Part 3 focuses on more of the drafting side of things. How do those statistics you have gathered on your teammates affect your draft? What should you take into account, and what matters most? Global win rates of heroes that are considered imber, or your teammates' playstyles and heroes they feel comfortable on. Make sure not to miss these two awesome videos by Brian Fluffley. Finally, we will also be releasing the final parts of a Salty Storm Spirit's guide for Undying in the offlane, as well as Bashrook's Invoker guide within the next couple of days. Okay, well that brings us to the end of another Game Leap Weekly, guys. Thanks for listening and we'll see you next week.